everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome in the last of 24 videos that I created for you. We can clap on that I did it 24 videos, 24 vlogmas in the same time. I'm sorry for clapping because it can be horrible to people in the headphones, so sorry for that. But I did it and this is my last video, and because of the last video, happy Merry Christmas and happy holidays, guys, for all of you. Yeah, this is my last video. Before I'm gonna start and talking about what it is video, please don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, and also clicking this bell icon to know every single time when I download my video. And today's topic of we're gonna talk is the Polish tradition. So if no one knows who I am, my name is Patricia and I'm from Poland. I born in here, I live in here, and in here I'm spending my holidays with my family. So I feel like it's cool to kind of find out about how my Christmas look, because lately I was kind of figure out how look Christmas in America, in England, in many different countries, and I felt like, but no one talk about Poland, so let's talk about this beautiful, extremely amazing country in the middle of Europe. So, so let's talk about how look basically this Christmas Day. We have two names of Christmas Day. We have two basically Christmas Day. The first Christmas Day, to like the day when we have this amazing dinner, the day before, the 23rd of December. It's called Vigilia, and basically what this means is like a day before something happened, or like every single year celebration and the translation, if I can translate that. And after that we have the 25th of December, which is the Boże Narodzenie, which is mean the God borning day, and it's very important. So basically we're gonna focus on this 23rd and 25th day of December. So 23rd December, basically entire day you're starting by preparation the food to go and expect, like when you're going to, or you doing this party on your home, you're creating the food, and in food is very important. So before we're gonna set anything, and the food in the Poland is very important because in the tradition every single person have to create 12 dishes, and the table too you're gonna eat it with your family is have to be 12 dishes. What kind of dishes we eating? We eating basically anything to don't have meat, but fishes is included. So we can eat anything with fish, we can eat anything with meat. So for example, we have something called barszcz, which is the bread soup, the beet soup, if some don't know, and we're eating this with small dumplings called uszka. We have fishes. We have it in fishes in different formations and creations, how we can expect it. So they can be fried, they can be with something that you're gonna hate it is with jello, which I don't basically eat in fishes, so I'm saying that. We have something to call a fish in the Greek version, which is basically like, I think, tomatoes, onions, something like that. I'm not eating that, so. And we have a pierogi, of course. Poland is really well known by pierogi. We have a different version, but most popular is with sour cabbage and mushrooms. Every single person made it. I personally believe that my family doing the best one, because my dad always spent a lot of time to creating the great stuffing. My mom is amazing to making good dough to it. They perfect and amazing. And many more. Like for example, we have it macaron with poppies in it. We have it with poppies, I think they call it like that, with poppies stuff, and the honey and nuts and stuff like that. We have the macarons also with sour cabbage, which is one of my favorite dishes. And the most important stuff, we drinking something called sush, which is the drink. It's basically you're taking the all dry veggies, dry fruits, you cooking them in water, and when they're gonna be cooked, you're taking this liquid and you drinking this. This is one of the stuffs I hate to drink, so my family always know that I'm not gonna drink this. But this is most important, any kind of dish that you're doing, this can have it the meat. And also bonus fact is that then if you eat all the 12 dishes, you're supposed to have luckiness the next year. So you can kind of realize that I'm not eating all of them, so I don't have ever lucky. But my dad is actually the guy who always eat every single dish, like just piece of them. So this is one of the stuff. But before we're gonna go other, I want to talk about this day. So basically, technically in this day, it's like kind of tradition that we don't supposed to eat anything to this 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Dinner. So basically, normally you don't eat it, but when you are a kid or something, most of the time your parents give you like you can permission to you can eat something and stuff like that. It's okay, but we don't eat it too much. My mom for years practiced that. Then we're not gonna eat anything, and you're like basically super hungry, which is not the best for you. So technically you're not eating it, but some people actually still believe in that and you don't should eat it. So how I say it, this is very important to eating and stuff. So what we're doing actually when we are around the table, so before we even sit in the table, we eating waffle. It's kind of not no waffle, it's exactly the same stuff to priest give you in the church. This small piece of the Christ body. Basically, we buying that. I think it's only in Poland, so this is very interesting. We taking these pieces. They're normally in like different shapes and with different patterns in them and stuff like that. But most of them they have to be religious. And basically, before we sitting on this 4 or 5 p.m. when everyone came. Your guest coming, it's like tradition that every one of us get one waffle and we go into every single person, our guest or your family member in the room. You're taking this waffle and basically you're saying your wishes to the other person, and after you finish you're cracking a bit of waffle from that person, and opposite, that person saying to you wishes and cracking your waffle, and basically you're doing this with every single person. I think it's cool because it's kind of like rating everyone by himself, by the name, by the person every single time. So I think it's awesome, and every single person is like gonna come late to your party or just like was in someone else's party and came into you. Every single time you have to do it with every single person. So that's like kind of tradition in Poland. Before, if you're not doing this, you're kind of like not allowed to sit on the table. But let's talk about the table, because table is also very important in Poland. So table always have like places to every single guest, but also we have something special. We have a guest who never appears. It's technically you have the table or sit place in your table to no one ever gonna take it. It's like one more person, one plus person to never show up. It's kind of tradition in Poland. It's like if someone is gonna be late or someone unexpected came in, this is place for him. You have food for him and stuff like that. It's kind of tradition in Poland. It's my family always practice that. And I'm gonna say it once it's helped us because someone of my family members came with someone who we not expected and actually sit in this place. So this is kind of the thing to do, and I feel like it's about the being a good person or something like that in Polish believing. It's like because of that you're gonna be a good person and you're gonna have lucky. I think like you have lucky if someone gonna came in on this place or something like that. Another tradition about the table is not only that we have to have white, how it is called, white material on it, but also behind this material we have to put a bit of dry hay in it. I don't know why we're doing this. It's some kind of pagan believings or something like that. It's also practicing only on the Poland. It's basically I have to give you a lock or something like that. You're putting this in there, and basically you're doing this every single year. I technically I don't even know what exactly this means, but I know this like kind of pagan. It's not exactly Catholic stuff, but it's practicing in my country. I don't know why, but it's practicing. It's always like it's really, you have to put this in a really good place and spot because it's doing the bombs on your table, so you have to be careful when you're putting something in the table. So I'm talking about how many we eat. what we eat and how we sit. But let's talk about what we're doing. So technically in Poland, we're sitting on the table when the first stars show up, and it's around 5 or 6 p.m. In the evening. Technically, the first star to be seen, I find out researching for that, is that then is the Jupiter, not the star. Basically, Jupiter actually in that day on the year is very close to the Earth, and we can see it him, and it's the most shiny star on the, like, kind of star, but it's the actually the planet. But when he show up is the moment that you can sit on the table, and I feel like I kind of feel like that was also the tradition that we was allowed to take one present and open it to not be super bad. Another tradition after we eat, I personally never practice, but we always have it, is singing the Christmas songs. Traditional Polish Christmas song, they're very Catholic and stuff like that. Most of the time we put it on the TV or something like that, because they always transmitted them to someone singing them. But they are always in like background. Anywhere where I was, they always was in the background, the Christmas songs. But technically, it's in some families practice that they sing them loud, like a family activity. So most of the time, like in the middle of this party, we sometimes giving the gifts, and it's more popular giving the gifts actually 23rd or 24th of December than 25th in the morning. It's basically more practiced than we giving the gifts, because this is the moment that most of us is in one place, and if you have like cousins and stuff like that, you're giving them gifts in that time. Another stuff that is very popular in Poland is on the midnight. In the midnight between 24th and 25th, the moment when the Jesus Christ born, we have a practicing, because I say my country is very Catholic, if you would notice that, and we have the tradition to be going to a church to like 12 a.m. and like Holy Mass. Basically, we go into the 12 p.m. It's like kind of popular. Some people going, some people not. I'm actually like, I was in my life maybe 4 times on that. Basically, it's normal, greeting, nothing special and spectacular happened in that moment. But basically, it's kind of practice it that you go in on the 12 p.m. in there, and you come back in again to the party, and you greeting with your family. And technically, I feel like this. The party is like to the 2 a.m. in the morning or something, and after that everyone going home and you spending. And 25th of December, basically we kind of like repeating the same. If you was like, for example, you have 2 families, so most of likely you next day going to another part of your family or something like that, or you're just spending them and you eating leftovers, something like Black Friday after the Thanksgiving, something like that does look. Basically, you just have like free day and you're spending with your family, most of the people watching movies that time or anything else. So that's how look traditional Christmas in Poland. I hope you enjoyed this movie, this video, because I feel like it's really cool to find out something from person to basically living here, how my traditions look. And I want to know, guys, let me comments down below which country you came from, or like maybe you're not living in the country, or maybe you are living right now in a different country than you basically born, and what kind of tradition is in there, or like kind of what kind of tradition you practice in the Christmas. I really want to know and find out a little bit more from you guys, from your first sources hand. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and also leave me a thumbs up. And I want to wish you a happy Christmas, happy holidays to people to not, or just basically happy day to people not celebrating Christmas. I hope you're gonna have amazing year, that your dreams gonna come true, and we see each other with another video. And I'm right now going probably around my family, and I'm eating food. When this probably go out, I'm gonna probably eating food or something, or I'm preparing myself to going out. Anyway, thank you so much. I see each other with another video very soon. Bye.